Hello children, in the last video we learned about modern periodic law. Now we are going to learn about modern periodic table. Look at the periodic table. This is the long form of periodic table given by Henry Moseley. This is the final and standard expected form of the periodic table today. Okay children, this periodic table includes 118 elements that have been discovered so far. We know that the elements in the periodic table are arranged in the increasing atomic number. Now, what is modern periodic table? This is the next heading. What is modern periodic table? Modern periodic table is a tabular arrangement of elements in rows and columns highlighting the regular repetition of properties of the elements. If you see the periodic table, you can see rows and columns in which the elements are arranged in the increasing atomic number. Now, let's learn the features of periods. What is a period in the periodic table? The horizontal rows in the periodic table are known as periods. Once again I repeat, the horizontal rows are called periods. Look at the periodic table. You can see 7 periods. See 7 periods in the periodic table. Let's see one by one. The first period. See, there are 2 elements in the first period. They are hydrogen and helium. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1 and the atomic number of helium is 2. This is the shortest period with 2 elements. Now see the second period. See, this period contains 8 elements. That is from lithium to neon. See the atomic numbers, they are from 3 to 10. This is also a short period. Now let me read the names of the elements. Okay children. The first is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Now see the third period. See, this third period contains 8 elements, that is from sodium to argon. See, their atomic numbers are from 11 to 18. This is also a short period. Now let me read the names. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. We shall move on to the fourth period. So this fourth period contains 18 elements, that is from potassium to krypton. See, their atomic numbers are from 19 to 36. This fourth period contains 8 normal elements and 10 transition elements. So what's the difference between normal elements and transition elements? Any element found in the S and P blocks in the periodic table are known as normal elements. So these elements have incomplete outermost shell. The elements of group 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17 are known as normal elements. I hope that you all have learnt about energy levels, shells, sublevels and orbitals in 9th standard. Let me read out the names of the fourth period. Potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, germanium, arsenic, selenium, bromine, krypton. Let's see the next period, that is fifth period. This is also a long period with 18 elements. See, the elements are from rubidium to xenon. This period also contains 8 normal elements and 10 transition elements. Their atomic numbers are from 37 to 54. Now, let me read the names of those elements. Rubidium, strontium, yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silver, cadmium, indium, tin, antimony, tellurium, iodine, xenon. Then the sixth period. This is the longest period with 32 elements. This period contains 8 normal elements, 10 transition elements and 14 inner transition elements. What is a transition element? See, we have learnt about normal elements, isn't it? Now what is a transition element? In these elements, the outermost shell and next to the outermost shells are incomplete. So the elements of groups 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 are known as transition elements. See, many of their compounds in this transition elements are colored. What is an inner transition element? It is one of a group of chemical elements on the periodic table. They are normally shown in 2 rows below all the other elements. Look at this periodic table. See that inner transition elements are shown below all the other elements. These inner transition elements have 3 complete outermost electron shell and all the elements are metals. They are also called as lanthanides and actinides. See, the atomic number from 57 to 71 elements are called as lanthanides and the atomic number from 89 to 103 are called as actinides. The lanthanides elements are very similar and many elements they are used in lighting industry. And all the elements of actinides are radioactive. What do you mean by radioactive? Producing energy that comes from the breaking up of atoms with the emission of radiation. Okay, children, let me read the names of those elements. Cesium, barium, lanthanide, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, rhenium, osmium, iridium, platinum, gold, mercury, thallium, lead, bismuth, polonium, astatine and radon. Now the last period. This is 7th period. It contains 32 elements. See, the atomic numbers are from 87 to 118. And recently 4 more elements have been also included by IUPAC. What is the full form of IUPAC? You have studied in 9th standard. Am I right? Yes. IUPAC is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay, children. Today we have studied about periods. We shall study about groups in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.